Yo, what's happening guys? Zeeshan here, back with another breakdown video. So today I will be breaking down Beerus by Ksi Randolph, which was produced by myself as well. You might have seen Randolph's breakdown with JJ. I made a little cameo in it as well. Yeah, so I thought, you know what, I'll give you a further breakdown of the beat itself. David suggested it in the comment section below, so big up David. So yeah, let's get straight into it. It's quite a straightforward beat, to be honest, in terms of like, you know, the structure, you know, the layers. There's not a lot of layers added, so it kept a lot of space for the vocals. But yeah, so what I'll start off with first is the main melody I came up with, which is this one here. So I used like a very ethnic oriental instrument, the qanun, and came up with this melody here. Yeah, so it's quite quick. Exported it out, loaded it back into a fill, and I pitched the sample down by a whole octave and stretched the sample as well. It ended up sounding a bit like this. Without effects, that's what it would sound like. So you can hear there's a lot of low end in that. So what I did was I added some RC20. I got the EQ in there as well, filled out some of the low end, a little bit of the high end as well. Added another EQ on top of it, around the same range. Yeah, so that's what gave me that sound. To layer it, added a trumpet in the back, which goes a bit like this, which originally sounded like this. Pitched that down. Added it into the mixer as well. Added a bit of RC20, you know, without it sounds like this. Sounds a bit clean, you know. And then with the RC20, it just gives a bit more that fluttering sound, a bit more of a raw sound. And you got my tag coming in, and then it drops straight into the verse. Literally just hard hitting drums, you know. This is the drum rhythm I came up with. So that's without the 808. Kept it quite simple in the beginning, so I just, you know, started off with the kick and the snare, which was sounding like this. Added hi-hats. Added another open hat in there as well. Layered the snare as well with 2 more snares, like this one here. And this one here, you know, the standard trap snare. It gives it that more of like that punchy, knocking feel. And then, you know, added more open hats to spice it up a little. There you go. And added another hi-hat. It's just layers on layers. So yeah, that's pretty much the drum, like the one drum pattern. So yeah, I have the intro, comes in straight into the verse, and then with the 808 as well, let's not forget that. So yeah, what you can hear as well is, you know, in some parts I literally dropped everything out, added some stops, you know, just to spice it up, you know, to give the vocal a bit more emphasis. I've got the vocals here as well, so you can kind of hear the difference, how it would sound if I didn't drop them out. So if I didn't drop out the vocals, would sound drop out the beat, it would sound a bit more like this. But if I, you know, do it how it was before, Beerus, yikes, gives a bit more that emphasis on the yikes. Embarrassed. Yikes. They grind on the rainy days. Safe to say. Then again, say my name. But yeah, so, and then, you know, at the end part, I had the 808s with a slide in there as well, which sounds a bit like this. Yeah, so that literally just, you know, transitions into the next part. Bam. And then literally what I did here was, you know, I had pretty much everything the same, but the original sample with the Qanun, what I did was I pitched it up an octave. So the other one was pitched down, I pitched it up again. So it sounded a bit like this. So, you know, it keeps the, so what it does is it just keeps the beat, you know, interesting, or like, you know, doesn't keep it too monotone. Even though it's the same melody, it's just a bit of an octave higher, you know. Yeah, it adds that little more energy as the track progresses as well with the vocals. And then in the second half of the first verse, I literally just added like a choir sound in the back, as you can hear. So yeah, I literally added that, loaded it into FL, you know, added a little bit of effects, you know, literally took out all the low end, took a bit of the higher one, so it literally sounds a bit muffled, you know, so it's more in the background. Doesn't clash with other instruments as well. And then again, you know, before the chorus, have the instruments drop out again. It's literally just a trumpet playing, with that, you know, choir sound in the background coming back in as well. And then literally the kick coming, you know, to drop into the chorus. So there, I literally keep the drums going the same, but the original sample, you know, that I had pitched up, I literally reversed that, which gave it a nice little different feeling to it as well for the chorus. But yeah, so that's pretty much Beerus broken down. It's quite simple, you know, I kept it quite repetitive, if you could say, you know, it's where a lot of space was for the vocals to do the work, you know, the vocals carried a lot of the energy in this track as well, you know, it's the vocals and the beat, you know, working together, complementing each other, coming together. But yeah, that's, you know, the breakdown for Beerus. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, if you did, you know, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, make sure you turn on the notifications as well so you can be notified when I upload in the future. Make sure to let me know in the comments below if you've got any suggestions for future videos. Also, if you haven't seen Beerus yet, make sure you go watch that. I'll link you guys to it up here somewhere, or it'll be in the description below as well. But yeah, thanks for watching. Peace out.